Hey people, what's going on? Bar Talk, it's your boy, the aristocratic chauvinist.
Black Trizzy, aka Black Trump.
You know I'm Sweet Mo.
And Road Rage.
I'm Sweet Mo.
So yeah, all right people, so today we're going to talk about sports and women in sports. Now, you know, we hear about the little thing going on with the NBA, and are the women justified in asking for equal pay, or are they delulu, as some of the men in this generation like to say? So, you know, we got to start off with our main man, the Black Trizzy. So, Trizzy, what's your take?
Like always, women are delusional. I don't think no one really cares. Y'all go out and if it fails, it fails, you know. I think, you know, women always want the equal pay, but they never do equal work.
Shut the fuck up.
I just think women are just delusional, man. They just
men are delusional as well.
No.
So, all right, hold on, wait. We'll get to you in a second, Rage. Let him finish. Is he finished? There we
Again,
go.
we're talking to a female.
Oh, here we go.
Fucking
There's
delusional.
gonna be a lot of editing going on.
A lot of
Listen,
pie in the
I
sky in
can
this
see.
motherfucker.
All right, with that being said, Rage, since you fell for Rick's clickbait, the Rizzies, so what is your take?
I feel like if they putting in as much work as these motherfuckers who's sitting on the bench, they should be able to get the same pay. How the hell you gonna give people millions and they sitting down doing nothing? But yet these women gotta get up, they gotta do their damn exercises, they gotta eat right, they gotta go and work, and they gotta get away from their families. And I'm sure they being the mothers holding the families down as well if the sorry nigga leave. So at the end of the day, give them their same damn pay.
I disagree.
I don't give a damn
Why do we disagree on
Because
this?
nobody cares about no women goddamn basketball. I mean, if they had a bunch of tits and asses out there playing some sports, you know, I'll take a look at it, but ain't shit out there.
All right, so what do you think? Do you think they should have the National Volleyball Association?
Yeah,
you think
something
they
like
would
that,
be? You
man.
think
I
they
don't
would do
think-
better?
I just don't think women. No one really gives a fuck about women's sports. Just to be totally honest, unless it's like mud wrestling or some shit like that. We just don't give a shit.
So why they selling out arenas?
They ain't selling out
Why
shit.
they selling out arenas?
They are in financial hardship. That's the reason why they go on
Your
strike.
ass in
They're
financial
listen.
hardship.
If they
Your
go on
ass don't
strike,
do shit.
it's the end of the WNBA. Period. It can't sustain a protest. It can't sustain.
I haven't done the full research, but I know they've been saying that the NBA has been subsidizing the WNBA, and the WNBA hasn't generated a profit. But with that said, Jeff Bezos, with that said, Jeff Bezos didn't generate a profit for Amazon for 20 years, so.
No one gives a fuck about a bunch of dually, tall ass women playing some fucking basketball.
My take on this is that women should be getting paid more than men, because had not it been for the woman's womb, none of you Negroes will be here in the first place to play any sport if you have it my way. So the world would not be what it was without a woman's vagina in her womb. So at the end of the day, women should always get paid more
y'all ain't
than
getting
men.
paid for the vagina?
First of all,
Right.
whoa.
I mean,
Let's-
unless you've been born, unless you're a test tube baby.
Let me bring these women
I
back to
believe
reality.
that one.
Well,
Let me bring these women. Whoa.
okay.
I gotta bring.
It's
All
not
right,
you, I'm just
all
saying,
right.
unless you're a test tube baby.
We have to bring you. We have to bring you women back to reality. Here's the reality. You only have jobs out here because men created those fucking jobs for you. You didn't create none of these jobs. Men created those
But
jobs
the
for
truth
you.
is, black women and
fuck
women
up,
in
y'all
general
ain't
have
created
more
I'm saying,
education
yo.
than men. That's
shit.
fact.
That
We
education
have
shit is
more
bullshit.
education than
Well,
men.
you know what I
And
say
higher
about that right there.
education,
They
so
got
I'm
that
saying
economic
it makes sense
herpes.
to me.
You know, they got that debt that they stay with the
Only
rest of their
degrees
life.
we care about
I
as
need you to make it make sense to me.
Only
We have more
degrees we
edu-
care about as men is the degrees on the
Love it.
oven.
There we go.
That's
That's
it.
Well, then
right.
you should cook.
So go cook,
Make-
motherfucker.
No, that's why you there.
No, that's why you there. You ain't seen how many
No, no,
Man,
no.
these are why you
cooks
came
there
from the
are?
rib of Adam.
No.
All right. So if all seriousness,
came from
all
the river
seriousness, if we're gonna
Exactly.
talk
One.
about the equality and they should get the paid, and just because a woman gives birth, I mean the man plants the seed, so there's that reciprocity. Let's just talk about the revenue. Are they generating the revenue? And if they're generating the revenue, Would it be justified? All right, I'm gonna go.
They're not
I'm gonna go.
generating the revenue as they should. And
Why
it
is
should
that?
be
No one
because
gives
it's
a
always the sense that women are not valued in this country, and that's just what it is. In most countries, women are not valued. I think in our country, we value women a little bit more than some other countries.
I mean, what empirical
value.
evidence
What-
do you have that support that?
the
Define
fact
as
that
value.
they're in economic hardship because
Wait, which women
in
are you
sports,
talking about?
We're talking about
Well-
women in sports. You just said that women in sports are not meeting the numbers, right? They're not getting the revenue. They're not getting
Generating
they're
the
not driven to
In team sports, because think about
Right.
it. Look at Serena
okay.
and Venus. They generated the revenue.
Okay, but what I'm saying to you, saying why are they not? And I said it's because the American man does not value the women. That's why they don't see
What do you
it
mean?
as
Wait,
important.
I don't think
I
it's
mean,
value.
why are you? Wait,
I don't think it's
value.
value. I think we
Right.
just don't give a fuck. I mean,
That's
at
the
the end
same
of the
thing.
day,
You just proved my point.
Yeah,
Like, make it
But
make sense.
no, I mean,
Right.
but what do you mean value?
one
I
and
mean,
one
who
is
should
not
be the? I mean, who should be supporting the WNBA? The men or the women?
both?
Why?
Both.
Why?
Both.
Why should men
Because,
be
because at
supporting?
the end of the day, those are when you don't support. Just say if you have any sport that you have, whether it's
Right.
male or female,
Right.
you have to understand that they represent a household. Let's talk about that, right? So when they're not generating money, nor is their household generating money. So it's generational wealth is what we talk about.
I mean, but can you really say that way? Because think
Oh.
about it. We
It's
live in. Wait.
generational. It's
What is the
feeding
number
within
one
it.
girls basketball team in America? The UConn Huskies.
You didn't say
I doesn't-
college or
I said the
You didn't
number
say
one.
college
No.
or-
The number one female
In
basketball
WNBA.
team in America are the UConn Huskies, professional or college, and the female UConn Huskies generate money.
So
They
then that
put-
debunks what you just said because you
No,
said
no, no.
women's sports
No,
are
don't
not.
generate.
So you have to say
No.
some.
No.
You have to say
But I
some
just said-
sports are